Yeah, if you are just getting started, if you've had a skill, you have a knowledge, you have an experience and expertise about something, and you are just getting started, but you've not really started because you are scared, worried, you don't even know how you should start, and you feel that you're not competent enough to start. If you are that kind of person, then this video that I'm about to do or make is for you, because I'm about to share with you how you can get started as a total newbie, as a complete beginner. Hey, my name is Timothy Okonkwo, and I'm an email marketer. I'm also an affiliate business consultant. And so I talk about on this channel sales and marketing tips, copywriting, money making ideas and skills and strategies that you can apply to make consistent income online. And so, welcome to my channel. If you're just a new person coming to this channel, I implore you to kindly hit on the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification icon so that as soon as I post any valuable video, you'll be the first person to be notified as soon as I do that. And if you're a returning subscriber, kindly like this video so that it rank well on YouTube. So that said, let's delve into the meat of the game. I hear a lot of people say, ask a lot of questions sometimes in my mail when I send mail and even on my WhatsApp, and they come to ask questions like, "Hey team, I'm just getting started, but I don't even know how to. I've learned a skill, I've learned something, I'm good at something, but I'm just scared. I don't even know how to get started." Yeah, I get that a lot. And note, I have also had feelings like that of mine, okay? So in this video, I'm going to break down to you, I'm going to share with you my experience. I'm also going to help you understand that you can get started. And these are the things you want to put into perspective when you're getting started, right? Number one, you want to think about what is your purpose? What do you want to do? Probably you've learned a skill. You could be a copywriter, an email marketer, email copywriter. You could be a social media manager. You could be a digital marketer. You could be a funnel builder. Whatever niche you have chosen or that you have learned, you've taken some training and classes on, and you've learned something about it. I want you to understand that you need to first know what your purpose is. You need to first choose what your niche is. You know, when I got started, the first skill I learned back in the days many years ago was graphics designing. And when I learned graphics design, I also learned video, you know, a little smartphone videography. And as time goes on, I learned a whole lot of other skills. I delve into copywriting and started doing digital marketing, social media advertising. I was basically doing everything at the same time, okay? And I realized that I was really getting nowhere because doing everything is like doing nothing until I decided to basically niche down and, choose a particular thing I want to be known for. And that was when I chose email copywriting and email marketing um, family, the marketing niche as it is. And I decided to niche down there and started using my email writing abilities to help affiliates to make more sales. Now, I want you to do the same. If you've chosen a niche, if you've known yourself that yes, I'm good at this thing, I want you to understand that you can actually get started. You see, you don't actually need to be the best to get started, and you don't actually have to be great to get started. You actually need to start to become great. And you don't actually need to be the best to get started. You just need to be just one step ahead of that next person you are about to mentor, you're about to teach, you're about to train, and believe in yourself. Number two thing I want you to understand is this: you have to believe in yourself, because if you don't, no one is going to believe in you. So you need to start believing in yourself first. And how do you start believing in yourself? You need to practice your skill more. When I got started, when I really got started with copywriting, I was overwhelmed. I was overwhelmed by a lot of copywriters, both locally and internationally, and I was overwhelmed by the results that these persons were, actually that they've achieved, basically, sort of. So, the first thing I started doing was I started understudying them, understudying their work, and I started practicing. The first thing I started practicing with was sales letters. Yeah. So I started practicing more on sales letters. I started writing more of sales letters, promoting my own personal courses, my own personal um, yeah, products, So I would write sales letters over and over and over and over again. I could want to promote a particular course, and I would write a sales letter for it for more than 1 week. And every day I would consistently write for like 4 or 5 times. That's after I've done the research phase, the whole research, market research, audience research, and all that. That's after I must have done all of that. So I would get into the meat of the game, trying to write these copies. And each time people buy these copies, I would definitely ask them. I would get them into my funnel and try to ask them why did you buy this course? What was the motivating factor? What was that thing that you saw in this course that actually made you to buy it? And they would tell me, oh, it was the part where you were trying to tell us about your testimonial. It was the part where you were telling us about how you got started. It was the part where you shared experiences, or the part where you were really talking about the problems that we were facing. I could get insight into what was working, what I was doing well, and what I needed to improve. Okay, so you need to practice that thing you have learned, practice it, be consistent at it, and you master it. It will give you that confidence. All right, it will give you the confidence to get started. And as soon as you've mastered it to an extent, you would know in yourself that, yeah, okay, I can actually do this. The third thing you want to remove away from your mindset is this imposter syndrome. A lot of people go through this imposter syndrome, but they never know that it is called imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is a feeling where it is a situation where you feel that you are not good enough to teach something, to talk about something, to mentor someone about something, to train about something. It is when you feel that you're inadequate. I mean, you're not supposed to. Like, who the hell are you to be doing this? Like, you're not even worth it. So you're basically doubting yourself. You're basically doubting yourself. You're doubting your ability to do that thing that you know you can do. And so probably you've always wanted to write that book. You've always wanted to create that course. You've always wanted to create that mentorship program. You've always wanted to create that training in a closed WhatsApp group. But each time you want to do it, something in you tells you, hey, Jake, James, Tim, you are not ready for this. You're not qualified to do this. That is an imposter syndrome, and you should fight it. You should kill that fear from within and tell yourself that as long as you've learned this skill, you've gotten this experience, this expertise, you are what impacting it to another person. There are a lot of people out there who are ready. They just want to get started. They just want to know about your experience. They want to know how to even move from point A to point B. And you have moved from point A to point B and from point B to C. And you're probably looking for a way to move from point C to D. Someone out there is looking for how to get away from point A to B and they are stuck. They don't even know how to get started. Your experiences, your expertise, your knowledge, your exposure, your skill could help them move from point A to point B, right? So share it with them. Go out there and share it with the world. And I guarantee you, a lot of people will resonate with you. They would love you for what you are trying to do for them, right? So you got to fight that imposter syndrome. You got to know your purpose. You got to understand what you really want to do. Kill that self doubt and believe in yourself for you to get started. Another thing I want to talk about is sometimes before you get started, you are worried like nobody's going to take me serious. Like, because I don't even have any testimonial, I don't even have any social proof, so no one is going to take me serious. So there's no point for me to just get started. You shouldn't allow that to stop you. Because you've not gotten enough portfolios, testimonials, social proof, doesn't mean that you don't have to get started. Fine, you haven't gotten that. Why not start getting it? And I'll give you a simple way for you to get started. You know, one of the fastest way to grow an audience is for you to actually run a paid ads and tell the world what you are doing or what you are into. But if you don't have money to run the paid ads, I've done a video on this channel on how you can generate traffic using free strategies from Facebook. I mean, generating traffic from Facebook using free strategies. It's the video is somewhere along here. You just go to the channel and watch it. Is a very educated video. Like if you learn the skills or the strategies I share in that video and apply, you're gonna get tons of quality leads. Now, what you need to do is you need to do something they call profile optimization. I also talked about it in that video. Optimize your profile. If it's Facebook you're using, if it's LinkedIn, if it's Twitter, if it's Instagram, optimize your profile. All right, optimize your profile. Your profile picture should be looking top notch. Your cover photo, your bio, your value statement, everything should be okay. And consistently post value about what you do, what you're talking about. Now let's assume are you've learned the skill of becoming a social media manager, all right, and you've not gotten any portfolio. So this is what you should do: consistently go to different groups that you know that people in there are going to be interested in your service, right? And so you could say something like, hey, I just got started in my establishment, in my company, on my brand, my personal brand of becoming a social media manager. And this is what I want to do. This giveaway I want to do for this month. I want to help about 5, 6, 7 companies or personal brands to grow their social media their social media page. I want to manage it for them to increase more sales, more leads, and more subscribers for them. I'm going to do this for free, but in exchange, I want you to give me a testimonial. Tell me about what you've loved about my brand, have helped you. Just a free testimonial in exchange for this. I trust you. A lot of people are going to jump on that opportunity because a lot of people love free things, and as soon as it's free, they're going to jump on it. As soon as you do this consistently for A, B, C, D, E, fifth person, and these persons have shared their own different testimonials and feelings about your business, right? They are going to come from different angles. Some people might like the fact that you know how to communicate your values, you know how to communicate what you want to do for them. Some persons might come from the angle of, oh, I love the way you actually put up content, and I love the way you actually help me convert sales. They're going to come from different angles. Five, six, 10 persons talking about what they feel about your personal brand for free coming up for you is going to be a whole boost to your arsenal of testimonials and portfolios. Believe me, when you're doing this, it's going to be tough, it's going to be challenging, it's going to be daunting, it's going to be overwhelming because basically you're not getting paid for it. You're putting in so much work night and day, and nobody's giving you a cent, a dollar, or anything for it. So it's going to feel very daunting. But I actually want you to take your mind off the money part of it and really focus on the process. Focus on the end result. The end result is what you should think about. The end result is that you want to accumulate as many testimonials and social proofs and portfolios as much as you could. You want to get a lot of case studies as much as you can so that once you're fully set and you want to sell a course, you could say maybe the course you want to sell on was could be how to become a social media manager in 15 days, in 20 days, in 30 days. And when you're writing your sales letters, you could say, look at what people are talking about me. And then you put testimonials, maybe like one, two, or three, and then you could go ahead and say, in 2019, I got to work with XYZ company, and in a space of 45 days, before I got started, this was the number they had, and in 45 days time, this was the number they had, this was the leads I generated for them, this was the sales that I made for them. And I mean, what people want is results, and if you can give them that results, if you can show them how you were able to move and generate that results, they are going to believe you and trust you. And one of the currency for making sales online, the currency for making sales online is trust. As it is offline, it is the same way online. If people can trust you, if you're giving them valuable reason to trust you, they can easily do business with you. So believe in yourself, have that confidence, believe that you can do it. Understand that you don't have to be the best. As long as you can do XYZ that ABC can't do, you are already an authority in that niche, okay? And you can teach that niche, you can train someone on it, you can mentor it, you can have a class for it, because there are a lot of people who want to know that thing you know. So you be confident and just get started. All right. So first things first, if you want to get started, you can use your social media page. It could be your Facebook profile optimization, very important. Snap a very nice looking profile picture, put it on your profile picture. Let your value statements be clearly written on your cover photo. Talk about what you do on your bio. Your value statement should be up there, and consistently push in content that resonates around what you are talking about, what you want to be known for. Push out content that will help you to get there, or that will help people, your listeners, people who want to do business with you, to get there, right? Consistently push content out there. Go to different groups if you're on Facebook of people that will need this knowledge, these skills. Consistently put it out there, educate them, entertain them, give them valuable content, and with time, a lot of people will start sending you friend requests. A lot of people will start sending you friend requests. They want to connect with you. And as more of them connect with you, you can probably create a Facebook group and align all of them there. Or you could start linking them down to your WhatsApp and have their personal contacts. Before you know, within a space of a month, 2 months, you've generated tons of leads, and you could have a paid class or a free class to get more testimonials and then launch your free class. All right, you just have to get started. You just have to be confident in yourself and know that you can do this. See, I'm rooting for you because I got started. Hey, and by the way, talking about even having fear to get started, did you know I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel since last year? but I've always been putting it off. I've always been scared. I've always been worried. I've always been, what do I say? How do I do a video? I don't even know how to do a video. I don't even know how to be myself to do a video. I've watched tons and tons and tons and tons of videos online on how to get started on a YouTube channel. But you know what? 2, 3 weeks ago, about a month ago, I decided to tell myself, hey Tim, you can do this. Tell people about what you know. Share your journey with what's share your journey with people about what you know. Just be yourself, be natural. You've always loved teaching people, so why not do it on the channel? Do it in front of the camera and carry people along in a journey and teach them about what you know. And on that Sunday, I just told myself, I'm creating my YouTube channel today. And I did. And the moment I did my first video, my second video, the third video, the fourth video. And this is possibly the fifth video. Because I do a 9 to 5 job, and I'm managing a 9 to 5 job. I'm managing my online business. I'm also managing an offline business. So it's not really easy for me. So most times the video might not come as consistent, but this April, May, I'm going to spend more time doing a lot of valuable videos for you guys. So I want you to understand that yeah, it is possible. If I could do it, you could do it. Anyone could do it. And I think I have about 30 subscribers now. Amazing in less than a month. Yeah, I mean about 3 weeks. It's not a lot of people get 1,000 subscribers in 3 weeks, 1 month. I'm not competing with anyone. I'm happy about my success. I'm happy about where I've gotten to, the subscribers, and to all of you who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much. I love you guys, and I'm going to do my best to make sure that I give you valuable videos that will take you from point A to point B, from point B to point C, and keep going in different places. Okay, and this is where I want to wrap this up. I believe in you. I believe in you. I'm rooting for you. I know the grace and the power you carry inside of you. I know what you've learned and you want to share with the world. The world is waiting for you. Stop hiding behind the curtains and get started. Cheers.